Fork hit the plate with a muted clang. Evelyn reached across the table, her manicured fingers brushing mine. "I want to stay married to you," she said. "But I also want to see where things go with him." Silence. Complete, horrific silence. She smiled gently as if that made it all better. "I've been thinking maybe we could alternate weeks. I live here 1 week with you, then a week at his place. Just until I figure things out. It's only fair. I don't want to lose either of you." Fair. Only someone who's never had their soul carved out by the person they trusted most could use that word so easily. I stood up, not angrily, not dramatically, just quietly and with a strange sense of peace, like something had been confirmed that I didn't know I already suspected. "No," I said simply. "Cole, please," she whispered. I looked at her, the woman I'd shared 2 decades of life with, the mother of my child, the woman who used to cry when I kissed her forehead after a long shift, the woman who now wanted to timeshare my love. "You want 2 husbands?" I said, almost amused. But I was never one for sharing. She looked stunned. "So that's it?" "No, that's the beginning, and it was what she didn't know. What Damian Reyes didn't know was that I was far better at tearing people apart than they were at pretending to care." I kissed Lena goodnight that evening like nothing had happened, then went to my home office, locked the door, and pulled out an old notebook where I had once jotted down notes on sociopath profiling. Except this time, I wasn't profiling a suspect, I was making a list, and Evelyn Hartman had just become my case. The following morning, Evelyn made me breakfast as if we hadn't sat across from each other the night before like adversaries negotiating a ceasefire. She wore a robe I bought her for our 10th anniversary, humming to herself as she flipped pancakes. Her calmness was unnerving. I ate in silence. When I was done, I stood up, kissed her forehead, and said, "I'm filing for divorce. I like to do it amicably. Let me know if you'd like to go through mediation." She blinked, spatula frozen midair. "You're serious?" she asked softly. "I am." Her face fell. "What about Lena? She'll be heartbroken." I said, "But she deserves to know who you are now rather than figure it out in therapy 20 years from now." That hit her harder than I expected. Good. I walked out, got into my truck, and headed straight to Sabrina Stone, the best family lawyer in Clearwater. She was a quiet but ruthless woman whose clients often walked away with more than they asked for. I'd helped her once with a stalker case, and she never forgot